good day. It's your girl, China K, and I am the beauty provocateur. Welcome to my show. So on my show, I like to think of this as shop talk without the salon. Okay? I want to thank God for waking me up this morning. I want to thank my angels for getting me here safely today. I want to thank all the people who have helped me in my journey, who continue to help me, who used to help me, who thought about helping me, who didn't help me. I really want to thank the people who didn't help me because you pushed me to do the things that I really knew I could do without your monkey ass. All right, so what you sipping on? Let's get started. Now, I saw this at the store, and I thought to myself, I was like, this looks like a good wine for you. I mean, you're pretty magical on your own, but you can't have enough magic, so the Black Girls Rock. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, let's see. Rosé, okay, the McBride Sisters collection. California, it's looking good. Everything's sounding right. Black Girl Magic is more than a phase. It's a feeling, a look, a mood, a taste. The Black Girl Magic collection is our personal ode to our collection and story. Inspired by the magic and resilience of Black women to be enjoyed by all. Oh my God. We created these wines to draw a parallel to the culture, beauty, and style of Black women as a means to inspire, inform, and invite in all who appreciate and respect what Black Girl Magic truly means. Okay. Our elegant rosé has vibrant flavors: strawberry, raspberry, Meyer, lemon. Oh, I love lemon. With aromatic notes of fragrant white florals. Okay. Sounds good. Let's see what it do. Black Girl Magic Rosé, huh? Let's see if I feel more magical when I pour this. Let's see. My mittens doesn't smell very rosy. I'm not smelling any of that they said, but I don't know. Maybe my nose is having an off day. COVID free. Pause. Oh, okay. This is a rosé, you say? Okay. Let me take another sip. Well, let me just say it's underwhelming. But I will drink it. But it's very underwhelming. I don't smell any of the notes of all the things that they said. And I wished it did. I wish it was magical. I wish it just made me pop locking, and I was just like, I started doing all these wonderful things, but none of that's. I'm not feeling any of that. So maybe I got a bunk bottle. But anyway, let me tell you what's greater than that. It's still magical. There's still Black Girl Magic happening. Okay, let me tell you. So my favorite ish for this week, or the new, is the iPhone 12 Pro. Yes. I have been Team Droid since Droids came out. Okay? Team Droid. And I love Droids. And, the iPhone clique people, they talk shit about Droid people. And, I finally was like, I want to see what's over in iPhone land, just to see. Because, I got two phones. One for the business and one for the love. So, one of my phones this year, I said, let's go ahead and get the iPhone. So, I did it, guys. I went out and bought the iPhone. Oh my God. You're about to experience a Droid user. I'm not going to say converting because I don't know about converting. I can have love for two. I can spend my time between the two. But you are going to, let's see. Let's see. This iPhone life. I don't know. The phone they said was amazing. So oh, okay. The color is, what color is this? I thought it was going to be much more blue. It's like midnight blue or something. I thought it would be much more blue, but it's not. I really want to go, but it was like a month wait for the gold, so I said it's not that important. It's going to be in the case anyway. So, ooh, fancy. See, I wonder if they gave it any juice, because I sure ain't charged it. It's turning on. Let's see. I got the iPhone 12 Pro because they said that was the best camera, and I feel like, you know, if you're gonna go over to the other team, you might as well go all the way over. Hello. I'm not gonna. Oh, they gave it this. You know what? That is so nice of them to give me a phone halfway charged. I'm gonna deal with this later, but this color, it doesn't really look blue. It looks kind of grayish, I guess, but it's fine. It's gonna be in the case anyway. Let me tell you about this case I got. Got it off Amazon. And before people start clowning my case, let me tell you, you're gonna spend over a G on the phone. I don't care how ugly the case is. If it saves your phone, shit. Look at this case. They said this case. They said this case is for, like, the construction workers were in the comments saying they've never broke a phone with this case. They came in some other colors, but I like yellow. So this is what we doing over here. The construction worthy case. Look. Yeah. Like that. That's what we doing. So, you know, y'all ain't gonna be talking shit no more about my videos. It's fine. Y'all ain't gonna be talking shit no more about these videos. Yep, I'm still Team Droid, but I'm Team iPhone too. I'm like 50-50. Maybe not 50-50. Maybe 60-40. We'll see. So today, I have some interesting things that I want to talk about. Or interesting thoughts or way of thinking that is going on in Chinatown here. You tell me what you think. Let me get a little sip more of this. Maybe it'll be better. It's still plain. But yeah, so you know, there's a lot of single black women, and a lot of us black women, we still hold the torch for black men, and we hold the torch for black men in hopes that, you know, one day they're gonna come around and they're gonna act right, and they're gonna want to be together, and they're gonna do right by us, and you know, and there's definitely a shortage of good ones. So if after so many years of being single and you don't really have any luck dating and all that, would you guys be open to an arranged marriage? I am. At this point, I am really. I'm open to an arranged marriage. It's almost like, let me just write down my specs, everything I like. He can write down. They put us in a little. Compute it, put it together, match. Because I feel like maybe I've been looking in all the wrong places. I've been looking up in all the wrong places. Looking up. If y'all don't know that, then it really shows how old I am. But anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, the reason why I say I'm open to arranged marriage is because I think I'm pretty sure I'm open to an arranged marriage at this point, because it's almost like, you know, if people have their things of what they want and what you want. No, I was talking about. I feel, yeah, honestly, it's almost like I feel like the world should be cut into two planets. The people who are who they say they are, and you know, do exactly what they say they're gonna do, they should be over there. So like, if you meet a man and he's like, you know what, I'm looking for blah 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 blah, and I'm gonna do that, and he does all that. Let's put all those people on that planet, and all the people who want to fuck around and have fuck fest and be fuckery filled. They should be over there with all the bullshitters and all the people who really want something over here. But unfortunately, we don't have that. So the good people are mixed in with the bullshitters. And by the time we find out they're a bullshitter, they have fucked up and lost a lot of our time. So to prevent wasting our time moving forward, we should just have these situations where it's all on paper. You like this, you like that, you looking for this, we meet up, let's link together. And you know, black women, I want to tell you guys, like, you guys forget that there are other continents, like, full of black men. They're just full of black men on other continents. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to sit around here and deal with these American men's shit. We can go over to the Congo and pick one off the Congo tree. And the reason why I say the Congo is because there's a penis map and the Congo is the lead in the penis map. Their dicks are the biggest in the penis map. So that's the reason why the Congo is on my brain. But it could be anywhere. I mean, it could be Greece. It could be Brazil. It could be Belize. It could be wherever. But there's continents. There's other places. Go other places. Go otherwhere. Try the men in other, you know what I'm saying, places. You know what's funny too? Remember when 50 Cent came out and he was like, oh, black women aren't really exotic? I was like, damn, that's fucked up that he said that. But at the same time, I was like, a lot of y'all hood niggas, y'all ain't exotic neither. Y'all don't speak no other languages. You ain't traveled. You ain't been to the Louvre. You ain't seen no exotic shit neither. So don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, Jordans and white tees, that ain't exotic at all. Okay? It's not exotic at all. So we want some exotic shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like a African man who can speak 5 different languages. I'm sorry. That shit is sexy to me. Somebody can be talking to you and then all of a sudden in the middle they just flip and start speaking French. Say my name in French. Say it in French. Say it in Spanish. Say it in every language you can. Just keep saying it. Oh my God. Yes. So, but yeah, arranged marriages or open marriages. Ooh, open marriages. I feel like that is like the new. I need to have a bottle of St. Germain's handy so that way in case when I run into these issues, I can just put some St. Germain's in here and make everything better. St. Germain's is elderberry liqueur. It's the shit. Okay, but yeah, so open marriages. This is my theory. Hear me out. I feel like there's a lot of men in marriages and they're out doing dirt, and then the woman's at home being the good little wife. Or the opposite. The husband's not doing anything and the woman's out doing all type of dirt. In those type of situations, for me, I've always felt like if I get married and my husband cheats on me, then bruh, you are essentially saying to me that that's what you want. You want an open relationship. You want for the doors of the church to be open. And if that's what you want, at this point, I'm with it. Go ahead, fuck it. Let the doors of the church be open. You get tired of my ass, I get tired of your ass, you go ahead and fuck whoever you want to fuck. I'll meet you back at home at breakfast. We can talk about it over breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Oh, how was it? How was she? Oh, she was, oh, yeah. I'm going out with Pablo today. I'll see you. I'll tell you all about it when we get back from San Tropez. And for real, a lot of men would not be able to deal with that. They wouldn't be able to deal with that. They can go out and do all the dirt they want. Because, I mean, you know, I was just fucking them girls. I was going to get right back. You know? You ain't have to pick up and leave. You know what I'm saying? What did he say? I was just fucking them girls. I was going to get right back. I'm a man with pride. You don't do shit like that. I was like, whoa. But what about me? What about my pride and my feelings and how I feel? It doesn't matter? Okay. Well, like I said, I feel like if I get married, that's where we headed to. Because, I mean, you know, why start all over again? That's what it is. You know, you get with somebody, you marry somebody else, they might cheat too. So let's just, all right, cool. You set the tone, bruh. You go ahead and cheat. I find out you cheating because I'm going to find out. I don't look through phones. Let me tell you. There has never, and I don't use the word never lightly at all, but there has never been a time where I've dated a guy and I've gone through his cell phone. Never. I don't, for what? I don't want you going through my phone. And it's not even that I'm doing something. It's just maybe it's, maybe I don't want you to see what I've been Googling. Shit. I mean, maybe I don't want you to see what I take pictures of. A screenshot. I don't know. But I don't want you going through my phone, so I'm not going through your phone. So men don't have to worry about me going through your phone, because I really, whatever. But the way things work in my life is, it will be revealed to me. It will. Because I could just be sitting there minding my own business, and all of a sudden I'm like, call your boo. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, busted. So yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like if we all women took that approach, finally, that if this man wants to cheat, he wants to go out, we should go out and have some fun too, and see how they like that shit. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. But yeah, anyway. So, do you guys think that people should lie or embellish on their resumes or to get a job? And this is interesting because a lot of people, I feel like, do it. A lot of people do it. A lot of people on their resumes are going to put, they do all this extra shit that they don't do. It's just like fluff. And then when the job comes, they just sort of wing it. And the reason why I'm asking you this is because it's going to lead into my story time. So let me tell you how I booked Sean Paul as a client for Sean Paul's music video. Sean Paul, just give it a light. And it's so funny. When I did his hair, I didn't even smoke. I wasn't even a weed smoker then. And so I had a chance to smoke with Sean Paul, and I didn't even smoke weed. So I'm like, I want to braid his hair again just so we can smoke together. I'm smoking now, Sean Peasy. What's up? Anyway, so it wasn't my first agent. It was my second agent. And I remember I had on my resume that when they asked like I think it was like, what music videos have you worked on? And one of the music videos that I put on there was Area Codes, Ludacris. So I did that music video. We shot that video, I feel like it was 2004, Memorial Day weekend, Coconut Grove. I remember, and I was like the assistant hairstylist, but the person who booked me was a white guy. He didn't even do black hair, but I really was the key, but he was in charge. Exactly. Anyway, I remember it was so funny because, well, let me tell you the Ludacris story, and then I'll get back to the Sean Paul. So at the Area Codes video was funny because all the girls at the Area Codes video, they had their like different color area codes. We were in like a airport hangar. I'm not sure where that was, but I remember them all coming into the trailer afterwards like, girl, what song did they play for you in the audition? They didn't play that song. Well, what song did they play for you? I don't know. They played some other song. They were all sitting around and they all, at the one moment, hit them. I got hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. And they all had the different area codes. When you put it all together, you're like, so I'm the hoe in this area code? Ooh! Anyway. That shit was funny to me. But, so the Sean Paul. So, the Sean Paul's people called my agent, and I happened to be in the office that day. And I remember her saying, you have area codes on your video. You braided Ludacris hair? And I'm in the background. I'm like, no, I never did Ludacris hair. I never did it. She was like, yeah, you want to say? I said, no, I don't want to do that. Don't say that I did that because I did not do his hair. Yeah, blah, blah. So she's on the phone. Yeah. So she's braiding such and such. And I'm like, so anyway. I booked Sean Paul. That's how I booked Sean Paul. The great part about that is that I did know how to braid, and I braided his hair and I banged that shit out. And I went to Vegas. Only supposed to be a turnaround. They flew me in. I did his hair and I was supposed to leave. But then when I was leaving, he was like, so we'll see you at the video tomorrow. And I was like, video tomorrow? And I was like, no, they didn't book me for a video tomorrow. And he was like, hold on a second. Made some phone calls and I was at the video tomorrow. It was on MTV Diary. Like, that video was so fucking fun. We were in Baker, like in the desert. Like if you're driving to Vegas, it's halfway in between there. There was like these little sand dunes. They had the three girl dancers. I mean, they were getting it. At the end of the night, they put up these Mack trucks. Had the lights light up the scene. They had that was probably one of my favorite videos that I worked on. But I'm just so mad that I didn't even smoke then. I need a do-over. John Pop, you're out there. I want to smoke with you now. Let's do it. Let's totally do it. Okay, so the Ask China. I always wanted to have an Ask China segment. People was like, well, why do you want to have an Ask China segment? I'm like, because being that I'm a hairstylist, people always ask me for, advice. I'm like a therapist. Duh. How old is too old to have a child? Well, now. This is just my 22 cents. My 22 cents is I don't really think it's so much. Hold on, let me have another sip of this. Whew. I don't taste no strawberries or raspberries or none of that. I think you guys need to take this back to the drawing board. Really, I think for this to be Black Girl Magic, you can do better. Dead ass. But yeah, so my 22 cents is, I don't think it's really an age of where it's too old to have a child. It's just depending on how you see yourself. For me personally, when I start doing the math of how old I am and how old my child would be if I were to have a child like in a year, and how old they would be at the high school graduation and the college graduation, and then will I be there for their kids and their grandkids, and I start thinking of all that. And for me, that is what makes me like, I think I'm cool. I think I'm good. But for the women that, do have kids later in life, I think that the way our bodies are now and our diets and everything, I totally have friends who are in their mid to late 50s who have had children. Some of them with fertility help and some of them without. But yeah, so I mean, it's totally up to you and what you want to do. But for me in my life at this point, what I want to do, I just want to travel the world with my man, have sex fest, smoke weed, and love each other. That's what I want to do, okay? And you should do what you want to do. So my 22 cents and final word for this week is, when life gives you lemons, make lemon sorbet, because if anything, COVID this year has taught us that we are not in control of what's going on. When have we ever just not been able to just get on a plane and go wherever we want to go? We haven't really had that. So this is like, I know 80-year-olds who've never in their history of their life just not been able to go where they want to go, hop on a plane, do whatever. And so, yeah, when life gives you, make lemon sorbet. People sitting around waiting, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. They waiting to do it. And then COVID hit, then you can't do it. Now you wishing you would have did it. So you should, man, live your life, man. Live your life. Because if you knew that if you was going to go out tomorrow and then get Mack trucked and then airlifted to heaven, you be out living the best life right now today. And that's how you should be living every day. Like, live your best fucking life. Stop taking life too serious. Be happy. Find your happy place, your happy pills, your happy people, your happy tribe, all of that. And cheers to better wine. The next episode. Dead ass. I'm sorry, not sorry. It's brutal. And on that note, I think that was good. Anything you want to add?